We've got the Unity Stew and Cowrage Laddus. Is that right? Laddus or Laddus? Anyway, we're Laddus. Cowrage, when I was earlier told by Dr. Rao that meant courage. Cowrage and Laddus. He is going to prepare and show us how that he makes the Unity Stew. So, Dr. Rao, are you ready to do the stew? Are you ready to make some switch gears? Switch gears and shake all that off. Get some sage. You got any sage in the room?
I don't need those.
All right, here we go. Woo! A hand for Dr. Rao. Get up.
Thank you. Thank you all. We are going to go into natural grocers and we are going to pick up vegetables and everything we need to make stew. So I invite all of you on Zoom to enjoy yourself, have some food, and maybe do it along with us, you know.
Session going on.
Okay. They're going to do something else. Okay.
All right. Turn it over to
Dr. Sailesh. Dr. Sailesh.
People over to Allison or Ray.
I just want to know what exactly is going to happen so I can decide if I can go live or not. Are you going to go in there? Okay, we are going to turn the Zoom room over to Allison or Ray. So y'all have at it. We're about to go inside Nature's Grocery and follow Dr. Rao around while he gets all the ingredients to make Unity Stew. Yay.
Okay.
Did you have anything else?
No.
Good.
If possible, we'd like Paige and Rebecca to share what's happening using their cell phones.
Got some interesting stuff happening here. Whoa.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And green Easter.
Wow, what is this? What I don't really understand.
From the ancient language of Sanskrit.
Okay, can you do it one more time? I think you had a really, and this is singing bowl. That's a singing bowl. Wow. Okay.
Om Bhum Bhavaha Tatsaritu Paranyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
All right.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Here we go, y'all. Come on, everybody, let's go. Ready? Do the shopping. For the ingredients.
And it's even keep adding things to the complete meal. Because it has beans, legumes, it has grain, it has vegetables, and a herb, and some base, onion, tomato base. Okay? And it's always delicious because depending on which vegetable you put, it tastes different.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. We're here at it. Have fun. Let's go. Great.
I think that was his son.
I realized I was thinking that's going to be. So, the toilet costs, so, and I was making using dried beans and making myself. Today we're going to just buy some canned beans.
Okay.
Hopefully there's a can opener because I forgot to bring my can opener. All right, here we are. Scottsdale, Arizona. And what's look at all this gorgeous produce. And we are shopping,
Are you on Zoom? Are you on Zoom? Can you hold mine as well as yours? I'm sorry. Use this one. And it's unmuted, so if you need to mute, I'll go double check.
Cilantro could be a little parsley or basically or Italian parsley. No, no sense. Parsley. Parsley? 50 cents. Everything works. How about 6? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bok choy. Oh, it's raining. Mushrooms? Mushrooms?
Think about the combination you're making here.
Dandelion green. Does that work?
Whoa. We have plenty of greens now.
Okay.
Right, so, yeah. And let's pick up tomatoes.
Six convergence, which is organized by Dr. Sailesh Rao. And
Some
supporters here. And
Yeah.
basically, we're going to be making a stew for lunch. So when we have lunch, we're going to be having a super healthy plant-based stew that costs 50 cents each. Everybody's videotaping each one. We're live on Zoom. Yeah.
All right.
I'm live on the Zoom for the interview, so.
He's saying let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no onions. Who said that?
It's fine.
How about quinoa?
Tell me I wanted without onions.
No, what I have an argument over them.
Garlic, can we do garlic?
I like onions.
You like onions?
You're my roommate, and you would suffer most if I eat onions and garlic.
Now why don't you eat it because of the Jane?
Yeah. Plenty of this.
All right.
The onions.
What do you think of this, Kim?
We've lost
I want onions, but
Oh, you want the
I guess I'll
onions?
survive.
Okay.
But
James, what do you think of this?
Hey, does
I love it.
you know what happens when this comes up sometimes where it's not?
This is live on Zoom with the climate healers. Just so y'all know. Hi, it's Paige.
I know it's
Everyone knows that Darmada and I are roommates. Let's see.
Let Jay put out the brain.
Jay, what do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go see what our options are.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
You all would know the layout of the.
I think it's fun.
Yeah. Have you ever made a unity stew before?
Not with Unity people here. Yeah, I'm even wearing the Unity badge.
Yes.
Unity North. Animal
Ooh,
Ministry.
there we go.
Stew.
Yes. Let's.
It's coming back here, right?
Yes.
Atlanta. Now we got more unity here, and that's what the world is made of. Unity.
Yes.
Together we.
What I'm watching. Yeah, that's going live.
We're also picking out spices now. See? Recording in my pocket.
We're all here. When did you have to start request? I'm going live with Kimberly. Now we're both. Now I hear you too. I don't know what's happening, people. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I'm gonna have to end this. It's
Start over.
yeah. I don't know why that is. Live video ended, and I'm going to. There's always going to be one, you know. Our first live today for an hour and a half went very well on 7 different platforms. And there was hearing anything else.
Really?
Any?
We got some greens over here, so I can help you find anything.
Yeah.
What was that? Can I help you find anything?
We got some barley.
Quinoa flake,
Barley.
organic white quinoa.
Quinoa, all right, there you go.
Okay. Some liquid. Any canned beans?
Small red beans, but I think they have to be soaked. You want to plant?
Good to see you.
Beans. And beans.
In the section I call the mortuary. A lot of dead animals are in frozen packs. Oh, that's about it. They didn't know that.
So we got this.
Oh, you got that? Okay.
Just saying, we bring a little energy for the dead animals that all are in the mortuary here at the market. So
no.
it's a market,
Blessing.
it's a market mortuary. So yeah, anyway,
Little blessing
a
for
little
them.
blessing for those beautiful animals.
They do have a lot of really good, quality food here, but they have to always with dead animals.
Well, that's okay. People want that. So until people don't want it, they're gonna have it. So how do we protect ourselves from the virus?
Sometimes you just gotta build it and they'll come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's all it is.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
And notice how there aren't any plastic bags on here. Very good. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so this is it. Okay. Very few. Very few. Would have to do, yeah, but no extra bags.
Oh, Annie.
Do you want to?
Love red lentils.
Do you want to?
I love red lentils.
Love red. We gotta get behind that around their kitchen, y'all.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we're hovering.
Come over this way, Jane.
Good day.
Oh, where am I?
Well, where is I don't think you. Come over this way. Can you see her?
You're left alone.
I don't think we can see.
There.
Danny.
I don't think you can see. I'll just say, hey.
You're on the camera. Go higher, higher. There it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't.
Awesome.
That was cute. I don't know what y'all were looking at then. I had the camera held up in the air.
Jake, tell me where you live.
I live in Texas.
Texas?
So you're 30 minutes from Renee.
So long trip, how long's that take?
See what we do.
I left. I got it. I don't know if it's cameras.
I have to go bed.
I mean, we're on video. I mean, we're the volume.
It's very similar.
Soft.
Volunteering or something. Yeah. One way or the other.
So at some point, I wanted to get your opinion about this.
I'm gonna unmute. Okay, I don't know if you need any guidance or interpretation to watch Dr. Rao cut tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
But I'm gonna mute and I can go. Need a volunteer.
They have very nice everybody, so thank you for that. It's really.
Tips. You want me to get close in?
Marcetta, can you bring this
Okay.
towel?
Paper towels from the back, can you grab them?
God, is it going slow?
Shut that off.
Oops. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, I've got my presentation up and I could just go, click on show and there I am.
Yes, all right, all right. You said yes. Any particular thing go next?
The ginger.
What's after the gender? I'll get it ready.
Line this up. This.
I'll
And
watch.
then you can wash the lentils.
Oh, yeah, so we have
Silas, could you talk about the spices we're going to be using? We have a
We have
request.
some ginger. We're going to put some paprika. And cumin. And turmeric. Salt. That's it. So, water.
I'm going to take over. Just kind of
Okay. What you want? Excellent. We love you.
Are we going to come to work at first, right? And we'll go to Georgia and we get to New York, and you know, take care of myself, back in New York. Oh, this. I think the deal was is that I had to drive every day. And that I walk or ride my bike. And I just didn't want the extra.
Can you get by? The slide.
So that's what possible. And we have other ones too, or?
GreenLiving.
Oh, okay. I'll get a spatula and finish that out. Watermelon.
Oh. Well, yeah, I forgot to ask you.
What are you looking for? I had it.
Ceremonial watermelon is here.
Let's see, I'll fill up the sweet potatoes.
So good.
Yeah, pepper.
Isn't it just beautiful? There's always food is so alive. Love.
Oh, yeah.
Should I
Bye-bye,
watch
baby.
yours? Okay.
Okay, that's the way I do it too. I leave the skin on.
It's still. I'm assuming this is the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
There's
probably that.
Turmeric.
big cut.
Keep an eye on it.
Dakota, can you go over there and show me those spices?
Yeah, I think it's getting warm.
Okay.
No, it's getting on.
I'm pretty sure.
This is my meditation for today.
Turmeric. We've got some Himalayan sea salt.
And we tell me again, while since I unmuted, what those are.
We got paprika.
Uh-huh.
We've got cumin. We've got turmeric. We've got Himalayan sea salt. We've got, what's that, quinoa? Quinoa. Bok choy. Yum, bok choy. Parsley. Carrots. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here.
Sweet potatoes or purple yams? I don't know. What do you think? Are they yams or are they sweet potatoes?
I don't
Good
know.
question.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? But they are purple. That
They
was
are
it.
Okay. And is this the tomatoes in here? Blender?
Yes, the tomatoes and the ginger, Dr. Rao has blended nicely.
Uh-huh.
Not like twice as much.
And that will go in. Let's make sure our,
You can put it in this and then we'll just.
oh, we're gonna cook the sweet potatoes separate?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this about right?
Or smaller?
Size?
The small? Okay.
I was gonna do it smaller, but he said don't do it
That's
too.
nice.
Or maybe not.
They'll cook faster, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. It will cook faster if it's smaller.
So that's purple sweet potato.
They're so
Yeah,
pretty.
the yam or the sweet potatoes? That's the question.
Oh, and I'm glad you got mushrooms too. That's a very healthy thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you've got
Yeah,
raisins.
very yummy.
And what are these? Are these pistachios? No? This is their cardamom. Is this right?
Yeah.
Cardamom.
I don't think it's getting hot at all.
No, it's not. I wasn't sure. I wanted to.
No.
No,
No, it is not.
warmer, but
It's not coming on. Electric will heat up real fast.
So sometimes the vessel isn't compatible.
Not using a lot of little bitty water bottles, using a big water bottle.
the average American salary, one salary could reasonably support a 4-person family. People had time. People had time to spend with their kids. People had time to talk to their neighbors. So it's both and. It's personal responsibility of realizing that we're accountable and so forth, and we shouldn't be greedy. But it's also for someone my age realizing, well, yeah, that was a much easier time too. I mean, think about that. When you have 70% of Americans who say that they live with economic anxiety on a chronic level, when you have, remember, you have at this point 46% of Americans who say that they regularly skip meals in order to pay their rent. So the time that he was talking about, the values were more fair and reasonable and loving because it was easier for people to be fair and reasonable and loving. So it's
Okay, everybody, we're back over here with Kim Delgado cutting the mushrooms.
Mushroom. They've been washed and now we're just cutting them in half. And we're not using gloves, but we keep washing our hands, making sure our hands are nice and clean.
That's very good.
And we've got colorful carrots all chopped up.
Yay. Look at these beautiful different colored carrots.
Yeah.
Parsley.
You know what this is?
Bet y'all all know what that is.
Starts with a B, and it's not broccoli. Bok choy.
Broccoli. Okay, y'all.
And
Don't drip your juices back on there. I used to be a health inspector, so don't put your juices back on the watermelon.
good idea. I like that.
But I'm thirsty.
There. Put your old ones right here.
Oh, beautiful. Good for you, Renee. Oh, compost. Okay.
There we go. Let that be compost.
Oh. Put that in my mouth. Oh, no, I don't want it. Never mind. If it's too salty. Yeah, gotcha. No, I thought it was just broken.
That's species.
It's the same species. Parts of species.
You're picking on him because he's wet. Well, I could go there.
Remember, we're live.
I could go there, but I won't. What's your favorite green vegetable?
I think kale. It's a Cross between kale and arugula.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I think I like
little spicy.
yeah, yes.
For anti-cancer would be arugula, kale, and watercress. Watercress.
Oh, watercress. How about you, Kim?
My favorite is kale. I love broccoli, kale, spinach. Yeah, I think kale. I'm the one that picked out the kale. So I'm about to chop it up. Now, someone chose parsley for the soup today. Dr. Rao says that he and, well, Camilla, wait, how do you say it?
Maya.
Kamaya's, his granddaughter Kamaya's favorite is fresh dill. So I'm kind of bummed we didn't get dill, but we'll try something different.
Yeah, yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, that looks like plenty too.
Yeah, and we're going to compost. So we're keeping our compost over here. Rebecca, this is our little pile of compost. We're going to compost.
All right.
Well,
I have a place to put that, so I'm just going to take this over here for her. You can put that compost right in here and have some space.
Thank you.
You betcha. And I think that's probably plenty of parsley, so you're putting some dill.
Well,
Yeah, I think so, because you're going to have some there. All right.
Parsley.
Yeah.
And now I'm on the kale.
Okay. And so is yours audio also? Cool. Hi.
Look at all the colors.
Okay. Should we leave stem in or stem out?
Stem out. Stem out. We can save the stem for another meal. Chopping it up.
Make a nice soup base.
Oh, I know how a way to do that. Have you ever pulled it off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had seen that. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe from the other. No, not today.
I'm out of practice. Or maybe it's, the stem is smaller than usual.
Okay, so I'm going to come over here and put this other camera on. So we have both cameras on.
That's good. If I could make a pot if I get in trouble. Yeah. You want me to?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And then you tear it off with love. Rip it out with love. Rather than cut.
Are you taking the stems out?
Yeah, it's kind of a little hard. It makes a great soup base. You want to boil it in water.
I usually chop it up into pieces and put it in a soup or something, so it's really bite-sized.
Okay.
Little bites,
So I could do that now.
Oh, yeah, it could be.
And then you tear it with love. Tear it up. You don't have to cut it. Rip it with love.
Love that. Yeah.
That's it. I guess the stems are small.
Yeah.
All right.
You can also leave my idea of a perfect life. Thing hanging out in the kitchen. Beautiful, it's so colorful.
It is.
Nutritious and delicious and no trauma with, the emotional angst of smelling poor baby's bodies cooking, the meat eating that we grow up on. So,
Right. So
I smell all that.
it fits in with your intentional community idea, doesn't it, about communal cooking?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A big kitchen like this and have meals together and, eat alone when they want, but, have a good time having a community like that. I have little wings. I used to make like a smoked veal in the middle of would be like the kitchen living area. Read, meditate, whatever. But then the spokes would be like dorm hallways. Where you had bedrooms, your own bathroom or solo bed. Bathroom.
Right.
I don't know. You'll have your privacy in the lawn, back. Be in the area for, community when you want that.
Sounds good. And in fact, since we're live, this might be a time to say if other people are interested in communal living or intentional communities or tiny houses or dormitories or houses shared.
Contact BJ or Dakota.
That's right. That's right. Let's let these climate healers know. You betcha. Yeah. Great.
Greens in the pot now.
Oh, okay.
So we'll start with the
bok choy. Uh-huh.
You said running, right? Bok choy.
And what is that you're putting in there? Cumin, yeah. You're going to take off the lid there, aren't you? So you're about to take, oh, there's a little thing to open, huh?
Biggest cup.
And now the beautiful kale. Yum. You eat it like that, kind of. But this will be better in here. Ah.
Okay. Can you hold this too?
What do you think, Dr. Rao? All the parsley? Okay, all the parsley. Okay. Don't want to waste any candy. All those good herbs and spices made from vegetables that makes everyone's meat taste good. Unfortunately, they have to add vegetables to make it yummy.
That's the difference.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, this is turned up really high, Dr. Rao. It's starting to boil too quick, Ethan.
Put the mushrooms in.
Yeah. Pull the carrot out. Done? Yeah. Okay, somebody says, it is so enjoyable to see you all there making a meal together.
Yeah.
Oh, it's saying, shouldn't the stew be more diluted? And so for me, yes, I like, well, this is a stew. I do like the broth myself. So I would, add more water, but that is individual taste. And as a group community, we're going with whatever is. We had at one time discussed having a soup, but we didn't want to, we went with stew. Did you want to say anything on that, Dr. Rao?
The only difference between a stew and a soup is stew is thicker, and stew tends to be hearty and complete. It's a complete meal, which is what we are shooting for. So you can see, if you look in here, you see it's got lentils, it's got quinoa, it's got mushrooms, it's got carrots, bok choy, kale, parsley, and it has turmeric and cumin and paprika spices. And it smells good. And I put some Himalayan salt. So I'm going to now taste it and see. We have enough salt.
Hey, very good. Okay, someone on there, save the chat. Because we got some good comments on here. I can't see them all. I want to go back and see. Yeah, here he goes. Don't burn your tongue. Oh my goodness. Pretty good? Yeah?
Yes, we cooked a little bit more.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Unity stew. Well, I make unity stew. A group of us make unity stew for our church that serves some people in called the Southside Center, Southside Community Center in San Marcos, Texas. And we take unity stew over there, and people love it. And there's all kinds of ways to make it with this or with that.
Yeah, it's good.
Is we cook some of them.
Yeah. In fact, Hardy's doing.
It went horizontal.
Yeah, the quinoa.
Yeah. And just a cook.
Oh, okay. Quinoa.
Yeah, can you put that in the Vitamix? Yeah.
Oh,
You can put them open in the Vitamix and that's.
I'll put this in Vitamix.
Actually, let's do this first. Break that up into.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen anybody cook rice cakes.
That's gonna be different, just as it.
Yeah, just break them up into minutes.
How many?
Turn them into powder.
Yes, it is.
That looks better.
What kind?
What do we have here? We have.
So we have
Organic.
We have
Like
carrots, different kind. You have kale.
Regenerative, organic, certified, Lunvan. Okay, and we are not promoting any one brand over another brand, just to say, but we just wanted to look and see what we happen to be using today.
Yes. Any brand will do ya.
That's right.
Preferably organic.
Yeah.
Like about how many do I fill in?
The whole thing.
We're both shocked.
You've done this before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I use oatmeal and blend that up to make an oat milk.
Oh.
And that's
We can make a rice milk.
And so this looks like a rice milk.
But it's quinoa. I guess we're not gonna blend it twice that much. Right.
Quinoa is taking a bit of time. Yeah.
This will be I feel like it's just gonna blend the.
Oh, the quinoa's taking time. Sorry about that.
It takes, it's kind of like rice. Rice might take.
I thought it took about.
Minutes. But, it's already been in there a long time. Wow. I feel like it's just gonna do the bottom part.
It's going to really give it some.
Before.
I guess it's going to give it some real thickness. You know how people add something to cornstarch to things?
I don't think it's gonna blend it that much. No. That's the thing. I think it just wants the bits and pieces, some texture, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, let's see what some of this is.
I just feel like, wow, these are
Interesting. Unity stew and story would be a great recipe poster. Yes.
On Shane TV, you always gotta do the blender dance when you turn on the blender.
Okay, let's move this up.
Oh, okay.
I never made it.
You did a bad.
So you are adding the
Cardamom?
cardamom, everyone.
Anything else?
Yeah, we were in a meeting.
I have never put cardamom seeds in a soup. And, I bet. Oh, this is something else. The courage to do. The desire.
I was afraid to come in.
Oh, we have to stir it.
Sure.
Pick anything. Oh, okay. One of those.
Okay, so that's not for the soup. That is for the courage Laddus, which is cowage, because we like cows.
You can get me into the quinoa, huh?
Oh, you got it. Oh, I thought it's the other way.
That's the other one around.
Quinoa.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you. You're so helpful, Dakota. That's good. Now, is this the good stuff that we're eating? Okay, so this is the good stuff. Yeah, I'm tempted to give me a piece.
Take it up a bit.
See.
Yes, it is. You're right. The Unity stew recipe, he's showing the recipe. It does say wheat on there, and it is supposed to be gluten free. We just had to change that. That was a little error. So what's the gluten? In the instructions, you know what I mean. Gluten. Very good. Well, wait. That's all. Okay, so for the Unity stew and the recipe that you showed there, we do need to mark that out. We only want we don't serve wheat. We don't serve anything with gluten in it when we serve Unity stew. No, but the recipe that they showed on the screen, yeah, has wheat in it. It's barley. I think barley has gluten too.
You know how they make coleslaw in New York?
How?
Okay. Okay.
I want to know.
Yeah, that's right, Donna. Now, also, I just have to tell you that when I'm making something for the group down in Luling, which we make food for them, some of the women cannot do onions. And so we also don't do onions when we know that there's an allergy to something, even if it's not the most common. The Unity stew avoids the top 9 allergens. We try to, that's the same thing as the PCRM, People's for Responsible Medicine. They have universal meals, and they have 100 or more universal meal recipes on there. And so that's what this fits in there. PCRM.
Not hard, but then that one.
Oh, thank you for catching that. Physicians for Responsible Medicine. I think so.
No,
Okay, here's turning it over.
Hey, just here right now. How y'all doing? Let's get a little closer look. We're going to come in a little closer in the kitchen. Ooh, we've got some delicious watermelon or some flavors. Yum. I mean, I think that's going to be a little bit later, but yeah. So let's see. Let's get an up close and personal look at, ooh, we're going to look at some of the spices here. Okay. And let's see the stew. We'll get up close and personal with the stew. Oh, we've got the potatoes. Now, you know, look at that dye. That could maybe dye somebody's blonde hair purple. How fun. Or even get like a good tie-dye look. See the waters turn purple. Oh, ooh. Look at how delicious. Okay, let's see the dates. Let's take a look.
So I'm going to add rice and sweet potatoes.
Rice crackers?
No, here's the
Oh, here it is. And now he's doing dates, and he's adding what?
sweet potatoes, in this case purple, along with the purple water. And that's about it, ready to blend.
Can we just blend it up?
We just blend it up. What's that, Dr. Rowe?
Right. Just blend it up. Blender dance. Blender dance. Oh, the blend is over. Right. Wow, this is definitely different from how I did the Unity when I did it for Healers on the beach. We're getting real things. There was some, there were nuts put in with this. Were they nuts? They would call them. What was it? Let's see, cardamom? Cardamom.
Cardamon's a spice.
What's the name of those nuts that you added to the Rice Krispies?
Cardamom is spicy.
Oh, so it was cardamom nuts or something?
Sauce.
Spice.
Is that when normally the food processor in the blender, or if you just blend it out the time? Is that easier with the food processor?
I think that's essentially what it is.
So you're making a dessert?
Yeah.
It's just like oh yams.
Apple yams and dates.
Cardamom?
Good flavor, but the quinoa definitely needs more cooking. Quinoa is still cooking.
Dr. Rao, there is a question about can eggplant be used as well?
Yes, of course.
And what does the high water content do?
It just reaches into the tube, so your tube will be a little watery. That's all.
Okay. If you're just joining us, we are here in Scottsdale, Arizona for VCOP 19. We are doing a hybrid program conference, Convergence of the People, Vegan Convergence of the People, number 19. Back in 2018, we were also here in Arizona for the first Vegan World 2026 Convergence of the People. And then in 2019, also, and now here we are in 2024.
What is in there?
Sweet potatoes, dates.
Rice Krispie cakes. Or crispy rice cakes. Crispy rice
Powder.
That's the crispy rice cakes blended up in the blender.
Oh, wow.
Along with some cardamom. Now, Dr. Rao, James asked a good question about the stew. He's wondering if maybe the quinoa is soaking up all the water. Should we add more water to the stew? What do you think? It seems like it's a little thick and maybe the rice, the quinoa needs, what do you think?
Yes.
Does it need more liquid in there? Look.
Looks pretty thick.
Yeah, pretty thick.
So add a little water. So do you think we should add a little more water?
What kind of consistency do you want? If you're just joining us, which many of you are or aren't, popping in, popping out, we are here live in Scottsdale, Arizona for the VCOP 19, the Vegan Convergence of the People. This is Paige Parsons Roach, who came out from Los Angeles with Kim Delgado, an incredible activist in Los Angeles, and also Lisa Levinson, who is over here. She's one of the founders of the Vegan Spirituality Group. And she also is one of the In Defense of Animals executive on the executive crew with In Defense of Animals. So here we are in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yes, the watermelon. I'm not sure what we're doing with the watermelon, but maybe just munching on it. We have some fruitarians here. So they're enjoying all fruit, but we are making a unity stew here. Hello. Yes, this is Paige out of Los Angeles, and I feel so fortunate to be here. I was here also in 2018 and 2019, and this is going to be a dessert. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, what is it called?
It's called Laddus.
Laddus. And we have the sweet potato, purple sweet potato with spices. Yeah, dates.
Dates, cardamom,
Okay.
and rice cakes.
Okay.
So we're now just going to mix it up, turn them
Okay.
into balls,
Okay.
roll them in coffee.
And roll them in coconut.
Yeah.
Make them into balls. Is this a traditional Indian dish?
No, we made it.
Oh, you made it up? This is your own
Yes.
food plant-based dish?
Yes.
I had no idea.
We were just figuring out how to make something that tastes good and is whole food plant-based.
Did y'all hear that? This is Dr. Rao's secret recipe. It's not so secret. Actually, you're pretty much open source.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's the open source recipe from Dr. Rao.
Part of the new world paradigm.
Yes, the new world paradigm, as Dakota says, as we share it. Tell me about your Scotland hat.
Oh.
I've been curious about this.
Well, I moved there for a whole month. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, he was there apparently.
Yeah, I was going to immigrate, which my idea for a while, the state of Scotland for a while, and then I had trouble getting my work visa, so I came back.
Okay.
I'm happy to be back.
Did you find there was was it vegan friendly for you in Scotland?
I met a group and they were so welcoming and everything. It was wonderful. There was like 22 of us and we met for lunch at a vegan restaurant in Aberdeen. And they do it monthly. They go somewhere different every month and stay connected. So it was people from Aberdeen, people from the country, neighboring counties, and it was wonderful.
The city of Edinburgh, which is Scotland.
Yes.
And not far from it's south of Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Endorsed the plant-based treaty. Yes, and there are so many vegan options there. It is amazing. There's restaurants, like almost every restaurant that we went into had vegan options. There was delicious vegan shepherd's pie that we had, like right in the central court area of downtown area. It was amazing. So,
and Glasgow, I heard Glasgow's a big vegan city, so it's just really, and the plant-based treaty being as it started in the UK, I mean, I just love that. It seems like a lot of people are just really like, oh yeah, like when you mention stuff like that, they're like, oh yeah, I've heard of that, or yeah, it's just encouraging.
Yeah, have you endorsed it yet?
Of course. Of course I have.
It was easy. You just go on and sign, and that helps with the signatures. Over 250,000 signatures.
Yes, and I even sent letters to my city council people in the town I live in, talking about the plant-based treaty to see if Leavenworth Kansas would endorse it. And so I basically didn't get any responses yet. It was kind of crickets, but I'm gonna email them again.
Okay, yes, and just so you can see here, Vegan World 2026. Rowdy Girl is here, and we're gonna check back on the food. Thanks, Dakota. Good chatting with you. How's it going, Dr. Rao?
We are done with this. We just have to roll it into balls and roll it on coconut powder and we are done.
And it's called Laddus? Yeah. Okay. Okay, everybody. Wow. You're seeing it here up close and personal with the Unity Stew.
Can you be a little taste test and see if you can?
Oh, sure. Sure. I'll hand you the camera. This is live from Scottsdale, Arizona. Okay, I'm going to give it a go.
Well, let's see.
Oh, I love it.
So the quinoa's cooked?
Quinoa's good.
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing. The quinoa, once you turn it off and it sits a little bit before we serve it up, it'll get a little longer. So, but it's not like crunchy or anything. It's got a nice tenderness to it. Don't want it to get mushy.
Yum, yum. I know the flavor's good. Yeah.
It's bursting with I can taste the curry and I can taste the coriander, I think, is in here too. Wait, cumin. Is it paprika or
paprika?
Yeah, I say it.
Oh, how do you say it?
Yeah, that's all. And turmeric.
Huh?
And then cumin. And salt.
Himalayan salt.
But I'm going to have a little bit of watermelon too.
You have it. It's nice and juicy, isn't it?
What are you all having out there today for your lunch? Are you excited for the next? We're gonna have some more conversations today, more presentations. But a lot more left in the day. Yes, yes. Uh-oh, one more. Gotcha. There's the stew, looking very stewy. Yeah. What's your favorite thing in there? Let's see. Who likes mushrooms? Carrots. Bok choy. Kale. Yeah. And then it's making a dessert. We're going to make these, wrap this into balls, and then roll them in coconut powder. Okay. Dr. Rao is hard at work. Or is he hardly working? No, no, he's hard at work. Yeah. And he threw some pistachios in there. So hopefully no one here is allergic to pistachios. And it had some golden raisins. Dr. Rao's lovely wife came in to join us. Janie. Oh, I want to point something out. We are composting here, so all scraps are not in the trash can. They're going into our compost. That was for sure. We'll be talking more about that tomorrow, but do not put this in with the landfill, please. Take your food scraps out and figure out what you can do. We're going to talk more about that. And here we're going. Here's our compost collection right here. I've already emptied it once or twice and put it in our big compost collection. But this is starting to space for the Oh, okay. Can we clean one out? Okay, let's sure. Let's put this here in the put it on a plate for right now. And then can you rinse this off real quick for us, Dakota? Yeah. And I'm gonna put these in our compost over here. These are show. So it's hard to put anything edible in the trash now. We want to put them in the compost for sure. And we'll pass these lovely posters while we're heading out. Go vegan. And look what we have. Compost bag. Happy face. That all is compostable. Exciting. Did you guys get any of these pins? Have fun. Yes, take these over right here. Okay. Because the bowl is also compostable. We can use this bowl. It's a paper bowl. We can compost the bowl. Excellent. And now, are you going to show the signs? I did. Show everybody Jiva's paintings. Show them. Here. There you go. Oh, okay, you're just going to show you. Okay, I'm going to take you through. And I don't know if you had a chance to take a look at our tabling over here. So we have the plant-based treaty, and this is the new plate, everybody. So you can see here, it's got all plant-based on the plate, right? Plant-based nutrition for planetary health. So you can sign. We've got signatures happening here. And then we also have Rowdy Girl's table, and she's got some new fun things. And I want to show you, Jiva is a big part of our online convergences, the Zooms. And these are her gorgeous paintings. I want to say they're just beautiful. And sadly, she did pass on a few years back. But we are showcasing her gorgeous paintings here. Just so beautiful. Jiva. Oh, this is her beautiful kitty. Yeah. Oh, so precious. Well, it looks like it's time now. We're tabling the food. Plating the food. So let's see. We're making Cowrage Laddus. How do you say it? Laddus.
Why don't you taste one and
Come around. Oh.
You're out. And then we.
I'm out.
Lots of people have traveled from all over. Let me ask you.
Yeah. You want to get that?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm unmuting this. We're getting ready to eat, everybody.
One grain, one legume, one a whole bunch of vegetables, and some herbs, some greens. So you get a complete meal.
So this is pretty inexpensive, I imagine, because you made such a large batch all at once.
Yeah, it costs less than $1 each, I would say. Our bill was $42, 20 of us. It's about $2 each. If you look at all the things we purchased, there's a whole bunch that's still left over, right?
Well, so some of these seasonings are the main cost, but you use them over. You only used a fraction of the seasoning.
Right, absolutely. So if you look at the actual cost of this, it's about $1 each. And we calculated earlier it would be, it was like 50 cents if you were doing it with pandemic. So depending on what grain you get and what vegetable you get.
I'd like to meet out. If I'm not mistaken, this is
This is live, so
It's live? Okay.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
We are going to start eating.
Are we live? I mean, let's see. I will. Yeah. It is live, and this is on. So if you speak here, we don't have a.
Let's sing.
I mean, whoever's going to.
Here you go. Thank you all for being here. And it's through the food that we reach people's hearts. And it's the hearts that need to melt now, for us to get to a vegan world. We all know why we have to do it. We all know that we are going to have to do it sooner or later. So it's just getting people to come together around food and realizing that healthy food is not only good for us,